What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more live aha, and we're returning to the 2011 album, but from a 2010 concert, ending on a high note. And we're up to the third tune, which is The Blood That Moves the Body, which is a song from Stay on These Roads, 1988. As with most aha songs, I like this one a great deal. It has this kind of like nighttime groove sort of vibe, but it also has, like synth strings and some sort of like kind of high moments that give it a nice balance. It has just sort of that like late 80s or like mid to late 80s like electronic synth sort of dance feel. It's definitely a danceable tune, so yeah, it's a tune I enjoy. Again, there's a number of tracks that I would maybe put in a pantheon slightly above it, but it is a tune I enjoy, and it is a tune that I have re-listened to, so ultimately, the Stay on These Roads album is a really fantastic album. I mentioned it before, Scoundrel Days may be still my favorite, but yeah, Stay on These Roads is not to be dismissed in any conversation of their greatest album. Nevertheless, let's get to it. This is a live performance of The Blood That Moves the Body from the 2011 album, ending on a high note, which again is taken from, I believe, the final concert in December of 2010. Hey, there's that nighttime groove. That's the kind of like, that's that mid 80s, late 80s kind of flair. As if it's all real. Alright. His vocals on this one. You say that about every tune, right? I do like when they sing together. Through our lives, the love and care that made good now lost its way at night. It's the way we feel tonight. They do measure transitions like more skillfully than most bands. Too witty. Travel through our lives, love and care the way we were now, lost its way now. It's the way it feels tonight. There's a warm struggle. It's all alive. My love, would you come back to? I love you, I react to the love that moves the body now. I feel like a ride. said, it works on multiple levels. The idea of dancing, the idea of like sort of the reality of being alive, moving about. The passion. We say, like, I'm running out of words, which is not a common thing. Over my life, I have been known occasionally to be verbose and loquacious, but I am sort of running out of superlatives. And again, it's like his vocal performance, you know, this is not, it's like what, 27, 28 years after they started, you know, playing together. Is my math correct? Like early, because it was like early 80s, right? So like early 2010s. Yeah, ultimately, it's amazing that his voice can still do those things 30 years after singing. And again, I know a number of people have pointed out that like early 90s, he was really pushing some raps. Someone mentioned, oh, I forget, it was like, it wasn't just like smoky vocals, it was like, you know, charcoal or something. So yeah, I know there was a period where he was like pushing his voice in a way that like, you know, maybe hurt his longevity overall, but you know, you can hardly blame him when you hear the recording. It's like, holy moly, like I can't believe he got to that place. I do remember a couple of the ones that I reacted to from '91, like there was one like live in Argentina, and like, and I could not believe it. It was like, oh my God, you hear that vocal. So yeah, just a really cool performance. Looking forward to going through the rest of this album again. I think there's 2 discs in the folder, so you know, lots more to go on this one. Still going through Cast and Steel. Do let me know what you think of this performance. I will see you next time. Peace.